Every time the train passed through this creepy grassland, it would mysteriously shut down. Jack was woken up by the sudden commotion. He stepped out of his cabin to find someone and ask what was going on. But strangely, all the other passengers seemed completely unaware. Everyone just sat quietly in their seats. Jack walked outside and noticed a faint light in the distance. Just as he was about to check it out, someone suddenly appeared beside him, carrying a lantern. Turned out it was the conductor.
What happened?
Just a brief stop. Now, please, sir, return to your cabin.
Is something wrong with the engine?
Nothing of consequence. The boiler. Just need to build up another head of steam.
Before leaving, the conductor specifically warned Jack.
Once we're ready to go, I'll call for you to get on board. But only twice. Then we go no matter what.
This left Jack a bit confused, but he didn't think much of it. He just casually lit a cigarette, but then he spotted the faint glow in the distance again. Out of curiosity, Jack decided to go down and investigate. Thinking the train wouldn't be fixed anytime soon, he immediately threw the conductor's warning out of his mind. He carefully pushed aside the grass in front of him, but just as he was about to reveal what the glow was, it suddenly disappeared. Jack looked around in confusion and was shocked to find the light was actually moving quickly through the grass. But Jack just laughed it off, thinking he saw it wrong. Then the conductor's voice suddenly rang out. Just as Jack tossed his cigarette and was about to leave, he was horrified to see the glowing creature flash past right in front of him, along with a series of crisp footsteps. Jack was badly frightened. He turned around and wanted to leave right away. But when he pushed the grass aside again, the train was nowhere to be seen. The tall grass completely blocked his view. Jack could only call out desperately for help, but got no response. Looking at the dense grass around him, he blindly picked a direction and moved forward. But then the conductor's voice came from behind again. Jack frantically ran toward the sound, but quickly lost his sense of direction again. But right then, strange sounds came from the nearby grass. Jack cautiously went to check and saw something he'd never forget for the rest of his life. A pale white creature was crawling out of the ground. But what was even more terrifying, the moment Jack turned around, there were creatures everywhere. He tried to sneak away quietly, but the creatures had already marked him as their prey. In his panic, Jack accidentally fell into a pit. Just as he finally managed to find his glasses, what he saw made his blood run cold. Another creature was bursting out of the ground, and 3 more creatures behind him were eyeing him hungrily. Jack desperately tried to climb up, but one of his feet was grabbed by a creature. He grabbed a nearby branch and swung it at the creature, then kicked another one away. Finally, he climbed out of the pit. The train was right there in front of him, but it had already started moving. The man ran with all his might, but was tackled to the ground by a creature. In an instant, a whole swarm of creatures piled on him. Just when he thought he was done for, a burst of fire suddenly appeared.
Get lost! Be gone!
It was the conductor. He'd arrived just in time.